Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. There's only 8 of you here. Where'd everyone go? Oh, hi, Sandra, Christina. Hello. All right. Now there's less of you. It's just 6 of you watching. Depressing. Hi, Danielle. What's going on? Has anyone not commented in the chat that's here, just so I know who's here? No, just you all are here. Cool, okay. Hi, Ricky. All right, well, we'll hang out for a couple minutes, make sure that people can get in. I know my mom's trying to use YouTube for the first time. Yeah, people are leaving. It's fine. It's just me. It's not important. So yeah, we'll wait a couple minutes. I know. I'll wait. It's fine. Everyone's late in this family. It's cool. I'm not concerned. I've got my margarita here again. I got a straw this time, so I'll drink it faster. Hey, Ma. What's everyone been doing? Jamie, how many puzzles have you done so far? You can just type in the chat what you've been doing. Sandra and Christina, haven't talked to you in a while. How's your quarantine going? Good, hopefully? There's a little salt. It's kind of fallen off. It's hard to see. It's on there, though. And because I'm using the straw, you don't really get the salt, but it's fine. Yes, it's another Hamilton cup. This Hamilton cup, Morgan and I got after our 13-hour cancellation line wait. Got into Hamilton about 30 seconds before the curtain opened. We got a free drink because the bartender felt bad for us because we just waited 13 hours in line to see Hamilton. So it's an important cup to me. Kate's been doing homework. I can't do it on Zoom. I'm legally not allowed to because my trivia company does paid trivia on Zoom. I mean, I'd probably do it on Zoom if we just didn't tell anybody. But my trivia company just started doing actual virtual trivia via Zoom, which is pretty cool. So I can explain how that works. Some of it costs money, some of it doesn't, depending on the game you play. But I can explain that in a little bit. But technically, I'm not supposed to do it on Zoom just because they want you to pay them in order to do it. But we could probably sneakily do it on Zoom. That's true. I could make my own questions. I do go rogue a lot. Kind of hard, though. It's a lot of work. And then you'd all have to do the survey, so you'd all know the answers already. Hi, Megan. But we could do that. Maybe next week we'll try it on Zoom. You'd have to come up with teams, and then there's breakout rooms. It's slightly more complicated, but it's probably more fun because you can actually interact and not have to type the whole time. All right. Hi, Mike Jordan. Cool. It still says there's only 7 of you, but that's not true. That's fine. All right, you ready to get started? Mom, I also texted your sister. I don't know if she'll be joining us. She didn't respond. It was kind of a last minute thing, so she might have not seen the text before. Hi, Melissa. You have to clarify, my friend Meg Jordan is here and her husband Sean, and then there's Ricky's girlfriend Megan. So Meg Jordan, they're probably not talking to you when they say hi. Sorry. All right, should we get started? And then throughout the game, I'll explain how the actual trivia for prizes that my trivia company is doing works. But I won't bore you with it now. All right, we're doing, just to recap, same thing we've been doing the past couple weeks, Family Feud style trivia. You're going to type your answer in the chat, or you can text me. I have muted all my sounds, Caitlin, so you won't hear anything. Let me just double check that. Yep. See, I'm all muted. You can't hear anything. So you can text me or drop your answers in the chat. All right. So first question. Past or present, name a famous boy band. Past or present, name a famous boy band. Past or present, name a famous boy band. You're going to drop your answer in the chat. My father is texting me a picture of me. That's cool. Don't need to see that, though. New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, good choices. NSYNC, One Direction, Morgan, of course. BSB, yes, my fave. They were on TV at some point. I don't know what day it is. They were on TV recently for a little live stream they did. It's pretty cool. Hanson, nice. I don't know if Hanson's an official boy band because they play their own instruments. And I think the boy band category does not play instruments, but they are a band full of boys. So depending on how you define that term, they are technically a boy band. All right, a lot of 90s answers. NSYNC, BSB, One Direction, not very 90s. Hi, Miranda. Miranda, just in case you missed it, the question is past or present, name a famous boy band. O-Town. Oh, hey, Wads. Ricky says 90 degrees. Good choice. See if Miranda can get her answer in real quick. Crisscross. Nice. Throwback. Past or present, name a famous boy band. Miranda says NSYNC. Good answer. The 1 point answer was One Direction. Morgan got 1 point. Nobody said the 2 point answer was Jonas Brothers. 3 point answer was New Kids on the Block. Meg Mahoney said that. 4 point answer was the Backstreet Boys. And the 5 point answer was NSYNC. The second best boy band, because clearly BSB are the best. NSYNC was the 5 point answer. Backstreet Boys was 4. New Kids on the Block was 3. If you're keeping score, you can jot down your score. You don't have to keep score. It's just for fun. I won't call anybody out this time, but you don't have to keep score. At the end of the game, I'll just randomly pick whoever I think is the best and assign them the winner. So yeah, NSYNC's okay. They're fine. Question number 2, name a classic comic strip that you can still see in the Sunday comics after all these years. So a newspaper comic strip that's been around a long time that is still currently in the Sunday comics. Name a classic comic strip that you can still see in the Sunday comics after all these years. Oh, I made this really strong. Peanuts. Nice. Garfield, Calvin and Hobbes. Good answers. Ricky Bose has never read a newspaper in his life. Melissa says Doonesbury. Hi, Anna. Ooh, Family Circle. I love that one. Thanks, Meg. Yeah, Miranda, you should grab a drink. If you also, after you give me your answer, if you want to put down what you're drinking or what you're eating or what you wish you were drinking or eating, you're welcome to do that. I just had dinner. I had a smoothie because I am sick and tired of making dinner every single night, which I did before COVID, but for some reason it's a lot harder now. So I just had a smoothie for dinner. Any other answers coming in? I think I got them all. A lot of Garfield. Doonesbury. Ooh, what are you cooking, Anna? Answers to the comic strip question. 1 point answer was Calvin and Hobbes. Oh, everyone's putting in with a drink and I'm excited. 2 point answer was Blondie. 3 point answer was Family Circus. 4 point answer was Doonesbury. Didn't make the list. Sorry, Melissa. All right, so we're drinking wine. Danielle's working on a puzzle. Awesome. Sandra and Alex are drinking beer. You're all not together, right, Maureen? You're not socially distancing together because that would make me sad. So I'm hoping you're on like FaceTime or something, but I have a feeling you're together and that makes me sad. Oh, Anna's making chicken and veggies. Caitlin's drinking a rum punch made by Sue. That's exciting. I had to make my own drink, Susan. Thank you. Ricky no longer has any hobbies. Oh, good. A Zoom dinner party. That's so cute. Thanks for the invite. I brought you all together as friends. Sandra, Christina, and Morgan were 3 of my RAs back in the day when I was at UMass Lowell. I brought them all together and they don't invite me to their dinner parties. It's fine. I'm not sad about it at all. Question number 3. Name a famous fictional orphan. Name a famous fictional orphan. An orphan is somebody that does not have parents. For those of you that are unfamiliar with that word, Ricky, name a famous fictional orphan. Thank you for being responsible, Morgan. Sorry, I assumed you weren't. Annie and Oliver, Harry Potter. Nice, Meg. Annie, my mom says. Batman. Nice, Ricky. Oliver, Harry Potter. Caitlin says Jamie. Points for that last one, Anna. 1 point was Calvin and Hobbes. 2 points were Blondie. 3 points for Family Circus. 4 points for Peanuts. And 5 points for Garfield. I forget what you said, but I think you got points. All right. Any other answers coming in for orphans? I basically only saw a couple answers. I saw Batman, Annie, Harry Potter, and Oliver, right? Got them all? Yeah. Huck Finn. Nice. Where are you coming in with good answers? It's like you read a lot of books on your quarantine. I'm suspicious. You didn't read any books. It's okay. The 1 point answer was Spider-Man. 2 point answer was Harry Potter. 3 point answer was Batman. 4 point answer was Oliver Twist. And the 5 point answer was Annie. Annie was the 5 point answer. So you all got points on that one. Except Huck Finn wasn't on there, but you got points for Batman, Ricky. All right. That's definitely true, Kate. I was trying to be nice, trying to assume that he's become an intellectual, but we know that it's all Meg. Question number 4. Ooh, okay. So these questions are from an old question list that was in the summer of last year, I think. So this question is not really seasonal, although we're not in school, so it's sort of seasonal. What does a school teacher miss the least about the school year during the summer? So during the summer in our normal pre-COVID time, what would a school teacher miss the least? What do they not miss about school? So imagine you're Jamie and it's July in a normal period of time. What are you missing the least about school? Yes, I'll do new questions. Grading, the kids' lesson plans. What do they not miss is the question. What do they miss the least? What do they not miss? The kid waking up early, says Kate. Smart because she's a teacher, so she would know. Getting up early, says Miranda. Correcting papers, says my dad. Good answers. Getting up early sucks. Jamie, what time have you been getting up? And Caitlin and any other teachers. I think that might be it, though. What time have you been getting up during this Corona time? What has your new wake-up time been? My mother says the drive. Jamie's got a long drive. So does Kate, I guess. Any other answers coming in? I think I got them all. What does a school teacher miss the least about the school year during the summer? The 1 point answer, nobody said. Jamie teaches middle school, so maybe this doesn't come up. But parents was the 1 point answer. They don't miss the parents. 2 point answer was lesson plans. 3 point answer was waking up early. 4 point answer was grading papers. And the 5 point answer was the students. 5 points for students, 4 points for grading papers or grading, 3 points for waking up early, 2 points for lesson plans, and 1 point for parents. Kate wakes up at 9:30. That's kind of late, Kate. Gonna be honest with you. That's like almost afternoon at that point. Jamie gets up at 8:30. Okay, that's reasonable. Ricky says, Chuck the custodian, which is a joke that only like 4 people in this chat will understand, but I got it, so it's fine. All right. My sleeping patterns have been super screwed up with this whole thing. I've been sleeping from like 1 a.m. to 8 a.m., which is terrible and I hate it, but I can't change it. So that's how my new life is. Ricky gets up at 3:45 a.m. because he's an essential person and still goes to work sometimes, but sometimes he doesn't. I haven't really figured that out yet. Ooh, night shift sounds terrible. What do you do, Anna? I don't actually know what you do for a living. Jamie sets her alarm for 8. Yeah, fair. Okay. While Anna's typing what she does, I'm going to read the next question. It's a bonus question, so you're going to give me all 5 answers in no particular order. You'll get 2 points for each correct answer if you were keeping score, which you're probably not, but that's okay. So it's a bonus question. Give me 5 answers. Name 5 famous musical groups made up of all women. Oh, Anna's a nurse practitioner. Wow, Anna, that's a hefty job you got there, pediatric oncology. All right, good for you. Once again, that question, name 5 famous musical groups made up of all women. 5 musical groups made up of all women. I know, right? Anna with the awesome job saving kids with cancer, hopefully, or at least taking care of them while they have cancer. That's awesome. That question again, name 5 famous musical groups made up of all women. Anna is one of my Twitter friends. I don't think we've met. Have we ever met in person, Anna? Maybe at one of the FLS shows. I can't remember. I don't think we've ever met in person. Anna says Pussycat Dolls. You're going to give me all 5 answers in no particular order. Give me 5 answers to this. The Spice Girl. Oh, just read you the answers. Whew. That's one of your answers. Name 5 famous musical groups made up of all women. Dixie Chicks, nice. Destiny's Child, TLC. I'm just reading Meg's answers, not giving you the answers. Name 5 famous musical groups made up of all women. Assassin Envelope. SWV. Am I supposed to know what that is? Supremes. Ricky says Hanson. That would have really offended 11-year-old me, but luckily I have moved on. Escape, nice. Destiny's Child, Spice Girls. I'm going to get the link for my new trivia so that you all have that if you want to play actual trivia for real prizes and not just for me. I've never heard of that group. I don't know if that makes me old or young. Dream. Oh, nice. Nice, Megan. Dream. Pussycat Dolls, Destiny's Child. I have a feeling my father is frantically Googling girl groups because most of them are from the 90s. Oh, Highwaywomen. Nice. Current. I like it. Supremes. Ronettes. Nice. Oh, thank you. Never heard of that band or group. Should probably check them out. Go-Go Girls. Nice. Do I have all my answers in? Morgan, you said the Beagles. I'm assuming you meant the Bangles, or the Beagles a band and not a group of dogs. I'm really bad with music, you guys. If it's not Lin-Manuel Miranda or the Backstreet Boys, I probably haven't heard it. Thanks, Kate. All right. I think I have all my answers. Did I get an answer from Jamie? Yes, I did get an answer from Jamie. Fifth Harmony, good answer. All right. Ready? Got all my answers? In no particular order. The Spice Girls, the Bangles, or the Beagles if you're Morgan. The Go-Go's, Destiny's Child, and the Dixie Chicks. Spice Girls, Bangles, Go-Go's, Destiny's Child, and the Dixie Chicks. I got you, Morgan. No worries. All right. I can't stop touching my face. I read that you're supposed to put your hair up because it makes you touch your face less. I don't know if that's going to work for me. We're into the second quarter now. Back to needing just one answer for these next 4 questions. IHOP, the restaurant, is known for its pancakes. What else do people order there? IHOP is known for its pancakes. What else do people order there? What do you get at IHOP that is not pancakes? The straw really helps, Kate. Drink it a lot faster when you get a straw. Too bad Nicole isn't here to see this. She'll be very proud of me. Yes, my hair is generally up. I did shower today, so I left it down. Trying to do something with these curls. You're supposed to not put any product in them, not wash it. You're supposed to just let it do its thing. So that's what I'm trying. It's not working out that well. Ricky says diarrhea. Cool. Coffee, waffles, bacon and eggs, French toast, hash browns, eggs, omelets. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have a second drink. I probably can't have a second drink because I would have to pause and make it, or I guess I could make it while you all watch, but I'm probably just gonna have this one and then drink my water and eat my goldfish instead of having a second drink. Miranda says devil's starchy fingers. Is that a menu item at IHOP? Is that a thing that I'm unfamiliar with? Not familiar with devil's starchy fingers. I believe I have all my answers. The 1-point answer was French toast. The 2-point answer was bacon. 3-point answer was waffles. 4-point answer was burgers. And the 5-point answer was eggs. Ricky says bacon. I'll count it, even though I think I'd just said it, but that's fine. Oh, I've seen some of the Gilmore Girls, but not enough to understand the reference. I'm sorry. 1-point answer, French toast. 2 points for bacon. 3 points for waffles. Leslie Knope's favorite food. 4 points for burgers and 5 points for eggs. Question number 2 in the second quarter. Name an easy, this is for you, Caitlin. Name an easy way to recognize someone as being a cat person, or Danielle too. Name an easy way to recognize that someone is a cat person. I should watch Gilmore Girls after The West Wing. The West Wing is going to take me a while because I'm averaging like 2 episodes a day, and there's 154 episodes. But I think I watched the first 4 seasons. I don't know. I've watched a bunch of seasons. Name an easy way to recognize someone as being a cat person. Hang on a sec. Okay, sorry. My eyes are watering for some reason. I think it's because I've been wearing glasses for 3 weeks straight. And my eyes aren't used to them. All right. Hair. Covered in hair. 154 episodes of The West Wing. It's a television show from 1999 to 2006. It's about politics and the White House. It's a very, very good show, but I'm rewatching it just because I've got nothing else to do. So I'm rewatching it for probably the 75th time. I've seen every episode multiple times, but I'm doing it from start to finish because I got nothing else to do. That's what The West Wing is. All right, most people said hair. Caitlin says their cat is on a leash with them. Awesome. Megan says they always talk about their cat. Caitlin, Danielle, and everyone else said hair. Pretty good answer. Other answers. The 1-point answer, they're single. True for half of you. 2-point answer was their social media page is loaded with cat pictures. True for both Caitlin and Danielle. 3-point answer was they have cat clothing, like sweaters with cats on them and pictures of cats on their hair on their clothes. Cat hair was the 5-point answer, the most popular answer. Yes, live alone and host trivia. I did for a short period of time consider getting a cat during all of this. I've decided against it because I'm very much not a cat person. But getting a dog would be too much work, I feel like, for a single person who hosts trivia. Still thinking about it, though. My neighbor just got a dog. It's very cute. Its name is Bailey. Question number 3 in the second quarter. Name a game you can play where the only thing you need is other people. So you don't need any materials. Name a game you can play where the only thing you need is other people. A game you can play where the only thing you need is other people. I don't know. I'm open to getting a cat, but I would want it to be a cat like Miles and not a cat like Midnight who doesn't do anything. Like I would need it to be a playful cat. And sometimes it's hard to tell when you are looking at cats whether they're playful or not. And I don't want to get stuck with like a frumpy cat who doesn't like me. It would need to be a fun cat that enjoys spending time with me. Miranda says, get a goldfish and name it Danny, which is a West Wing reference. Anna, you haven't gotten to season 3 of The West Wing? I'm not going to tweet about The West Wing too much on Twitter because I will lose all of my followers except for you all and probably Lin-Manuel Miranda. So I'm trying not to tweet about it too much, although I've been failing at that recently. All right, back to these answers. Charades, tags, rock, paper, scissors, hide and seek, tag. I spy, Morgan says. Nice. I know, I tried to foster a dog. Morgan, tell her all about my dog fostering issues. I tried so hard. I called like 7 places because I wanted to foster a dog, and nobody needs fosters right now. Or they can't do fostering right now because they need to do a home visit, and they can't do a home visit right now. It's very complicated. But I really, really tried to foster a dog, and I haven't been successful yet. I know there's no other cat like Mr. Miles. It's true. Caitlin's cat is very nice. He doesn't have a tail, or he has a weird looking tail, but he's a cute cat. Megan says Ricky is the best. I'm concerned that Ricky has taken over Megan's YouTube because otherwise I feel like she would not be saying that. I'm suspicious. Yes. See, Miranda, I want an animal that likes me and not an animal that doesn't. I have very severe social anxiety, and I'm already afraid that humans don't like me. And if I had a cat and I wasn't sure if the cat liked me, that would probably push me over the edge. See, cats are always standing there looking like they're going to kill you. This is why I can't get a cat, you guys. It'd be miserable. All right, let's do these answers. We could just talk more about me and cats if you want. We could forget about the trivia. Name a game where you can play where the only thing you need is other people. The 1-point answer, I don't think anyone said, was Simon Says. 2-point answer was rock, paper, scissors. 3-point answer was hide and seek. The 4-point answer was tag, and the 5-point answer was charades. Oh, yeah, Megan, I think Ricky does have your phone. None of us believe it. Charades was the most popular answer, followed by tag at 4 points, hide and seek at 3, rock, paper, scissors at 2, and Simon Says at 1. Surprised Jamie didn't guess double ditto. Although I suppose you do need a piece of paper for that game. All right, Miranda, good Instagram follow. I'll follow them. But I'm really looking for someone to give me a dog to foster. I don't want to just look at cute dogs. I want to actually have a dog. I have been thinking about just adopting a dog, which would be fine for the period of time where I'm home not working or working from home. But I think after I start working back in my office, it'll be complicated. So I really shouldn't adopt a dog. It's a whole thing. I'm thinking about it. Oh, good. Megan's back. Yes, I should get a plant first. I would not be successful with a plant. I feel like I'd pay more attention to a dog or a cat than I would a plant, though. But I have killed most plants that I've ever had. Jackie often gives me plants, and I often kill them immediately. I could be a dog walker. These are all good ideas. Keep them coming. Keep all these ideas coming. Really, the obvious answer is to get a boyfriend, which is really hard to do in the age of Corona. I've tried, but that's, I think, probably my number 1 goal is to get another human companion. And then if that doesn't work out, which it's not working out, then I should look at a pet and or a houseplant that I then talk to as if it's a human. Oh, man. All right, Ricky, shush. All right, name a movie that takes place mostly on the ocean or on a ship. Name a movie that takes place mostly on the ocean or on a ship. I believe in Meg. Name a movie that takes place mostly on the ocean or on a ship or boat. Yes, Mom, I will be walking Sam's dog quite often. Sam is also a former RA, which is kind of a wild story that somebody that I once supervised now became my next door neighbor, but she's a very cute dog. So it's fine. Titanic, everyone is saying. Meg Jordan is just professing her love for Keira Knightley. I'm into it. Waterworld, Moana. Nice, Morgan. Good tip, Rick. Don't lead with I can't do tonight. I'm hosting virtual trivia. One time, guy. Yeah. Good tip. Meg Jordan says Pirates of the Caribbean. Mutiny on the Bounty. All right. A couple of you said that. Never heard of that movie. But both Melissa and my dad said it. Captain Ron. Boat Trip. I will tell you there's at least 2 answers on here that none of you have guessed yet. Yeah, all right, we're not going to guess anymore. So the 1-point answer was Jaws, which I didn't see anyone say. 2-point answer was Waterworld. 3-point answer was The Poseidon Adventure, throwback, good movie. 4-point answer was Pirates of the Caribbean, and the 5-point answer was The Titanic, or Titanic. There's no the. All right, I'll go quickly so Ricky can stop listening to me wax poetic about my single life and my need for cats. The next question is a bonus question. Give me all 5 answers to this one. Other than Mickey or Minnie, name 5 famous fictional mice. Other than Mickey or Minnie, name 5 other famous fictional mice. Don't say Mickey or Minnie. Give me 5 other mice that are fictional. Five famous fictional mice, not Mickey Mouse, not Minnie Mouse. All right, Miranda's quick with her answers. I'll sit here in silence drinking my margarita. Let me throw in this, I'll wait for this link. But the Sporkle Live trivia that they do, like I said, some of it you have to pay money for, but some of it is free. And they do it like 4 times a night on Zoom. It's pretty cool because you can just create a team and then go into a breakout room with that team. I sort of hosted last night. I was just keeping score. That's why I didn't suggest any of you do it. But the next time I host, which will probably be this weekend, I'll let you know. And then they're trying to get specific local bars to do their own trivia nights. And then the prizes will be gift cards to those bars. So it should be fun once it's up and running. Answers coming in. Don't forget, I'm looking for 5 answers. Give me all 5 answers. Meg says, Tom, the 3 blind mice. Good one. The ones in Cinderella. You can tell Meg's a mom because she said when you give a mouse a cookie. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, hey, Pags. Rizzo, nice. Mighty Mouse, Jerry. Good answer. Stuart Little, Ratatouille, Gus Gus. It did go well. It actually went really well. So I was just keeping score last night. Somebody else hosted. The best part of it was I can accept tips, and I got a lot of money, which I was pretty surprised about. But people just Venmoed me money, just even though I just kept score and made a couple stupid jokes. It's pretty nice. None of you gave me money for my stupid jokes. See, I do this for you for free. These people paid me. It was great. Jackie says, Mighty Mouse, Jerry, Despardo, I don't know who that is, Stuart Little, and Gus Gus, Chuck E. Cheese, Ratatouille, Tom. Wads says Mighty Mouse, Jerry, Stuart Little, Speedy Gonzalez, nice. Oh, and Pinky, good one. Thanks, Meg. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Appreciate the support. I'm not paying you for this. You get to spend time with me. I get to entertain you for like an hour. It's good stuff. Otherwise, you'd be hanging out with your baby or your husband. That sounds terrible. Just kidding. They're both fun and nice and cute. Thanks, Rick. Bob. I do remember Bob, the pet rat. I know. Babies and husbands are gross. That's why I'm single. I could have a husband and a baby, but I choose to be single because babies and husbands are gross. That's exactly why I'm still single. Just because I don't want those things. I choose to live alone in a quarantine. All right, I'm just gonna give you the answers now. Other than Mickey or Minnie, name 5 famous fictional mice in no particular order. Mighty Mouse, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, Stuart Little, Speedy Gonzalez, and Chuck E. Cheese, which only a couple of you said. Pinky didn't make the list. Who else didn't make the list? Bob didn't make the list. Gus didn't make the list. Despardo didn't make the list. Steamboat Willie, I don't think, but he was a mouse. He was Mickey Mouse. All right, fair. All right, into the third quarter. Name a food you could serve to both adults and children that everyone would enjoy. Have we done this question before? I don't know if we have. Whatever, we'll do it again. Name a food that you could serve to adults and kids that everyone would enjoy. Yes. Did Watts get them all? I think he did. Yeah, all right. Nice, Watts. Give me one answer to this. Name a food that both adults and kids can enjoy. Pizza is coming in as like the number one answer. Just straight up cheese, Kate says. Nice. All right. Chicken fingers, chicken wings, mac and cheese, grilled cheese. Morgan says pizza, and she clarifies that she does not mean calzones. Oh, Karen's here? Agnes. Oh, hey, Karen. My Aunt Karen showed up. She's nice. She's not like Meg. She doesn't insult me when I'm trying to entertain you for free. Hey, Karen. Thanks for being here. All right. Any other answers coming in? Tacos, Ricky says. Good answer. Chicken fingers, cheese, pizza. I don't know if that's Pegs or Julie that's making comments, but it's funny. All right. Miranda says foie gras, which I feel like is not going to make the list, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe some kids like foie gras. The 1 point answer, yeah, I figured it was Julie. The 1 point answer was burgers. 2 point answer was some sort of pasta or spaghetti. 3 point answer was macaroni and cheese. We'll count cheese in there. Oh, sorry, Anna, I missed that. 3 point answer was mac and cheese. 4 point answer was chicken, either chicken wings or chicken fingers. We'll count them both. And the 5 point answer was pizza. Sorry, Miranda, foie gras did not make the list. 5 points for pizza, 4 points for chicken, 3 points for mac and cheese, 1 point for burgers. Tacos did not make the list. Question numero something 2 in the third quarter. What would be an unfortunate profession for someone nicknamed Butterfingers? So it would be an unfortunate job for someone to have if their nickname was Butterfingers, as in like they were clumsy. What would be an unfortunate profession for someone to have if they were nicknamed Butterfingers? Surgeon, football player. Unfortunate profession for someone to have if they were nicknamed Butterfingers. Waiter, wide receiver, very specific, Meg. I like it. Megan, Ricky's Megan. Are you okay with being called Meg? I realize I slipped into calling you Meg because I call Meg Jordan Meg, but I've never actually known you to be referred to as Meg. So let me know if that's not okay or if I should be calling you Megan. Otherwise, I'll just make something up. Hey, Grace. Grace says chef. It's a good answer because Grace is on her way to being a chef / baker. Oh, good. Meg's fine. Great. Meg Jordan says that her husband says gynecologist. Good answer, Sean. Karen says proctologist. Good answer, Karen. Everyone's very excited that Grace is here. Hey, Grace. Juggler, says Caitlin. Good answer. Football player. Mom says police. Nice. Juggler. All right. The 1 point answer was bartender. 2 point answer was bomb squad. Truth. 3 point answer was a waiter. 4 point answer was any sort of professional athlete, including a football player or wide receiver. And the 5 point answer was a surgeon. 5 points for surgeon. 4 points for professional athlete, 3 points for waiter, 2 points for bomb squad, 1 point for bartender. I didn't realize that Ricky said prostate checker. That made me laugh. I think that's also a proctologist. I think they do that all together. I don't know. Moving right along so I can stop saying the word prostate. Name a candy that, yeah, we'll count it, Kate. You get the points for that. Juggler is a professional athlete. Some jugglers are professional. They get paid to do it, I assume. Question number 3. Name a candy that always comes more than one to a package. A candy that always comes with more than one in the package. a candy specifically that always comes more than one to a package. Name a candy that always comes more than one to a package. M&M's, Skittles, Reese's. A lot of M&M's, Reese's. Wow, Kicks for Nicole. Twix, good answer. Reese's Pieces. Twix, Skittles. Excellent answers. All right. All my answers in. Reese's are delicious. Mallow Cups, says Ricky, which is definitely probably a shout out to my mom because she loves those. Name a candy that always comes more than one to a package. The 1-point answer was Hershey Kisses, which I don't think anyone said. 2-point answer was Skittles. 3-point answer was Reese's. We'll count Pieces and just the cups. 4-point answer was Twix, and the 5-point answer was M&M's. 5 points for M&M's, 4 points for Twix, 3 points for Reese's, 2 points for Skittles, and 1 point for Hershey Kisses. Aren't you kind of surprised that he remembered your favorite candy, Ma? Mallow Cups. What a weird candy to like. It's like a Reese's, but with marshmallow instead of peanut butter. It's very strange. Question number 4 in the third quarter. Whether it was in a movie or on a TV show or on an album, name an actor who also proved that they're a pretty good singer. So whether we heard them sing in a movie or on a TV show or they released an album, name an actor who also proved that they're a pretty good singer. So no matter how we've heard them sing, name an actor who proved that they're a pretty good singer. Anna Kendrick. I don't know, Miranda. That's a question for my mom because I've not ever purchased Mallow Cups in my entire life unless they were from my mother. My mom says Lynn. Nice. Julie says Will Smore. Anne Hathaway, Jamie Foxx, Ariana Grande. Anna gives my mom bonus points for saying Lynn. Not Russell Crowe. Bradley Cooper, good answer. Will Ferrell, good answer. Yes, apparently Mallow Cups do come with points, whatever that means. All right. Julie Andrews, that's okay. You can answer twice. This doesn't matter. The points don't matter. It's all made up. You can answer as many times as you want. I don't care. Julie Andrews is a very good answer. Adam Sandler. Yeah. See, Miranda's mom or Miranda's aunt likes Mallow Cups too, Ma. See, people like them. The 1-point answer was Rick Springfield, who I didn't know was an actor. What has he been in? Rick Springfield. 2-point answer, nobody said, probably because he was a singer first, but Justin Timberlake made the list. 3-point answer was Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy. He sings a lot. 4-point answer was Bradley Cooper, of course. Oh, didn't know that. And the 5-point answer was Hugh Jackman from The Greatest Showman is how we learned that he could sing. Among other things, he's been in a whole bunch of things. Les Mis, everything pretty much. So Hugh Jackman was 5 points. Bradley Cooper was 4. Seth MacFarlane was 3. Justin Timberlake was 2. And Rick Springfield was 1 point. I did not know that Rick Springfield was on General Hospital. Who knew? You love Greatest Showman or Les Mis, Megan? Both good movies. Yeah, I never watched General Hospital. Sorry, was not really into the soaps. Except I've seen a lot of One Life to Live, I think. Is that what Gretchen watches? Bold and Beautiful, one of those. I don't know. I've seen a couple episodes of that. Anyway, all right. We've reached our third quarter bonus. We are flying through this game. Yes, Greatest Showman is a very good movie. All right. Third quarter bonus. Name, this is one where you give thanks, Kate. This is one where you give me all 5 answers to this question. I'll respond to that in a second, Morgan. Give me 5 words that you would use to address someone when you have no idea what their name is. So if you come upon someone, you don't know what their name is, what are 5 words you might use to address them when you don't know what their name is? 5 words that you would use to address someone when you have no idea what their name is. Ricky jams out to the Greatest Showman soundtrack on a regular basis. Thank you for sharing that, Megan. That makes me happy. I also do that, but it's nice to know that he and I both do that. One Life to Live. Yeah, Sandra, that list was pretty sexist. Anne Hathaway wasn't on it. No females were on it. You're right. It's a very male-heavy list. I didn't make these questions or these answers, so don't yell at me. But you're right, it was sexist. Buddy, pal, chief, hey you, Mr. or Mrs., you, sir, buddy, boss. Nice. Miranda's just making inside jokes about Lin-Manuel Miranda's dad that only like 3 people in the chat get, but I get it, so it's fine. She can keep it up. Dude, buddy, friend, chief, yo, hey you, chief, sup, yo. My favorite sister. I don't understand that joke, Ma. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Are you making a joke about Ricky? Can't tell what that one is. Sorry. Wad says miss, sir, man, buddy, dude, and yo. Kid, buddy, dude, hey you, and pal. Says Grace. Oh, because my mom calls everyone sister. Oh, I get it. Sorry, I missed that. She does call everybody sister. Yeah, see, no, Kate, that's what I thought too, but it's actually that my mom just calls literally everyone sister because she doesn't know anyone's name. Thanks, Jules. I forgot about that. All right. Hey, yo. What's up, sir, ma'am, and miss? See, these answers are pretty female heavy. Sandra. She sometimes does call me sister, yes. Actually, kind of often. My mother often calls me sister, which is great. It's great to be called sister by a 60-year-old white woman. It's not every day that happens. Yes, they all call me BK. I did find out that my 4-year-old nephew also calls me Big Kel. He calls me Big Kelly. But yeah, so I'm sure Kate and Jamie will be happy to hear that Thomas, the 4-year-old, calls me Big Kelly, and he calls Callie Little Callie. He has a hard time distinguishing between our names, so he calls us Big and Small Callie. That's what he calls her. It's very cute. All right, James. Yeah, I'll mark Wads down a point for that. I won't because it doesn't matter. Would I rather be called sister by a 60-year-old Black woman? I think it's more common for Black women to call people sister than a white woman from Lexington or Wakefield, wherever she's from. Yes, I do. So I think I would prefer to be called that by, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, 5 words you use to address someone when you have no idea what their name is. In no particular order: bud/buddy, you or hey you, pal, that's my favorite, I call everyone pal, man, and honey, which I don't think anyone said. Honey. Oh, Karen, I like your answers. Karen said, I'm sorry, what's your name? That's how she addresses people. Smart. Bud/buddy, you, pal, man, and honey. Ricky, I don't think you're allowed to use brown emojis. All right, let's just move right along. Into the 4th quarter. Back to needing just the one answer for these ones. Name a candy. We're back to candy questions. The opposite now. Name a candy that is always individually wrapped. A candy that is always individually wrapped. I also hate being called honey, Karen. I hear you. Or sweetie. The host at the bar that I do trivia at calls me sweetie all the time, and I hate it so much. I want to punch him every time he says it, but I haven't yet. His question is, name a candy that is always individually wrapped. Milky Way, Snickers, Starburst, Strawberry Grant. Oh, hey, Aisel, good to see you. You snuck it in there. Strawberry Grandma candy, great answer. Acel's here from Twitter. Love it. All my Twitter friends are here. Snickers, Butterfingers, candy canes. Good answer, Rick. Milky Ways. What else we got here? York peppermint patties, says Meg Jordan. All right. I see you. Starburst. Any other answers coming in? Morgan is redacting Snickers. Did I miss something? I think I did. Oh, yes, the Andes Mints. Love those. Super good. All right. Any other answers coming in? Got them all? Okay. Name a candy that's always individually wrapped. The 1-point answer, Jolly Ranchers. 2-point answer was hard candies. I'm going to count grandma candies in there, Aisel. Butterscotch, grandma strawberry candies, any sort of hard candy. 3-point answer was Starburst. 4-point answer was Hershey Kisses. And the 5-point answer was Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. Yes, Andes are superior. Tootsie Rolls, super good. Karen can't think of the name of what she was talking about. Did you describe it? You didn't describe it. I can't help you out. I can't read your mind, Karen. It's not how YouTube works. All right. I get it. All right, I'm with you now. Question number 2 in the 4th quarter. What is something that you hope you will see at a wedding reception? What's something that you hope you will see at a wedding reception? That's a good question, Ricky. They came in 2 different question sets. I cobbled them together. So, people sometimes think that Hershey Kisses all come individually wrapped, which is true, but they come in individually wrapped in a large package of many. So it does kind of fit in both, but I guess that's true of all of these. So I don't know. Don't yell at me. I didn't write the questions or come up with the answers. Meg just straight up says alcohol in any form. A lot of you are saying open bar. My mom says my children, which that's nice, I guess. It's not on the list, though. You did not get any points for that. Free booze, says Grace. Frozen Andes, who said that? That sounds delicious. I need to go buy these now. Anna, thank you. Yes, Anna says cake. Wad says food. There's one answer here that I was assuming one of the men would say, but they haven't yet. Question again, Megan. What's something that you hope you will see at a wedding reception? Something you hope you will see at a wedding reception. Karen says a couple getting married. I would hope that there'd be a couple at the wedding reception getting married. Caitlin says single ladies. Miranda says booze. My dad says open bar, which is cool because he doesn't drink. Ricky, I'm not repeating the question. Any other answers coming in? Cigars. What is a man answer, Megan? It's not the one I was looking for. Loose bridesmaid was the one I was looking for, though. Thank you, Ricky. Karen says the bouquet toss. My dad says club soda, which is his drink of choice. My mom says cake. It's also my 8-year-old niece's drink of choice. He got her hooked on seltzer. Plain seltzer. No flavoring. Just straight up plain club soda. Very strange. Something you hope you will see at a wedding reception. The 1-point answer was true love. That's cute. True love. Karen, we'll count that as true love. Couple getting married. 2-point answer were hot bridesmaids or loose bridesmaids, whichever you want to go with. 3-point answer was somebody getting too drunk and making a fool out of themselves. Pretty entertaining. Those of you at Jack's wedding saw that at the after party. Not me, other people. Getting too drunk and making a fool out of themselves. Cough, cough, Ricky. 4-point answer was good food and cake. We'll count cake in there. And the 5-point answer was an open bar. Free booze was the 5-point answer. 4-point answer was good food and cake. 3-point answer was somebody getting too drunk and making a fool out of themselves. I don't know who wishes for that at a wedding reception, but it often happens. 2-point answer was hot bridesmaids. And the 1-point answer was true love. There is a big difference between hot and loose. It's true. I would imagine you hope the loose women are also hot, but I'm sure it probably doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to stop talking about that with my brother. That's cool. Megan wants us to know that they did not meet at the wedding. Question number 3. What is something most girls get before their prom other than a dress? What's something that most girls get or do or have done other than a dress? Something that most girls get before the prom that is not a dress. Oh, Miranda wants to hear the story of how Megan and Ricky met. Is that the story you're looking for? Hey, Jensen. Oh my God, all my Twitter friends are here. I love it. Hey, Jensen. So Jensen, I don't know when you popped in there, but in case anybody missed this question, it's Family Feud style. It's how we're playing. You're just going to type in your answer in the chat. What is something that most girls get before the prom other than a dress? Yes, now that you're seeing the answers, you probably get the question. This is something that they buy, or that a service that they have done, or something that they procure before the prom other than a dress. My sister just texted me to say, stop touching your face. Thanks, I'm trying, but also I've been washing my face and hands repeatedly and my skin's super dry, so I can't help it. My mom says mani-pedi. Miranda says Spanx. Nails done. Tan, spray tan, nice. Manicure, hair done. Ricky says birth control, cool. Isol says a new bra, cool. Hair, mani-pedi, makeup. Oh, you can retract messages? Fun. Hair done, corsage, mani-pedi. All right. Any other answers coming in? Thank you. Thank you, Anna. It's really just my skin's so dry and then it gets itchy. It's terrible. I just need to stop washing my hands and face and then it wouldn't be so dry. Anyway, something most girls get before their prom other than a dress. Ricky says shoes, smart. Do I have all my answers? The 1-point answer was a mani-pedi. 2-point answer was a date. It's important to get. 3-point answer, I do have Aquaphor, thanks Anna. 3-point answer was a corsage. 4-point answer was their hair or makeup done. And the 5-point answer, Ricky, was shoes. Shoes was the 5-point answer. 4 was hair and makeup. 3 was a corsage. 2 was a date. And 1 was mani-pedi. Yes, wrist flowers. That's a corsage. I know you don't like big words. Wrist flowers, corsage, same thing. Question number 4. It's our last question of regular play before our 2 final questions. But we can keep playing if you all want after this. I know some of you just jumped on. Besides headphones or a charger, what's an accessory you could buy for your smartphone? So not including headphones or a charger, something other than those 2 things. What is an accessory you could buy for your smartphone? What's an accessory you could buy for your smartphone that is not headphones or a charger? Case. Everybody's saying case. Give me some other answers. You know case is going to be on there. What else are you going to say? The points don't matter. Everyone is saying case. Thank you, Jensen, for saying something else. Screen protector. Sue says a fan for your phone. Okay. Pop socket. Nice, Melissa. An adapter, says Aisa. Nice answer. All right. Speakers. Yes, if you're Jamie, the points matter. See, James? Even when I don't call you out, you just point out that you care about points. Pop socket, a loopy. Don't know what that is. Definitely don't have one for my phone. What's a loopy? I would say portable charger is the same as a charger. So give me another answer. Stylus, good answer. Credit card slider thing, yes, excellent. Miranda buys her pop sockets on T-Rico. Anna keeps score, see? So Sue said a plug-in fan for when you get sweaty. That's a thing that you could buy for your phone? Seems excessive. Does Sue have one of those? Interesting. Yes, special type of case with a pop socket. Pop socket is also an individual answer. Something you can buy for your phone that is not headphones or a charger. It's a thing for 53-year-olds. I was going to say that, Kate, but I didn't want to, so I didn't. But yes, it does seem like a thing for 53-year-olds. I'm glad Sue has one, though. I'm sure it works out real well. Desk stand holder thing. Oh, see, it's a thing for 53-year-olds and 60-year-olds, mostly women. The hot flashes probably get to you, need the fan. I get it. Oh, good answer, Meg. Meg says apps. Charms, says Jensen. All right. Selfie light. Gotcha. All right. Wrangler says a selfie light. Wrangler takes a lot of selfies. Wrangler is Jamie and Jimmy's dog. He and his brother Wilson have their own Instagram account, so they take a lot of selfies and TikToks. So your answers. Some of you didn't say most of these. Mini ring light, yes, for taking selfies, probably. Rhinestones. Okay. 1 point answer was, so this isn't really an accessory for your phone, but it says a Bluetooth watch, like an Apple Watch. I guess that's sort of an accessory for your phone. You sometimes need a phone. Susan, Caitlin just sent me the link to the portable cell phone fan. Thank you. 1 point answer was an Apple Watch. 2 point answer was a Bluetooth speaker for your phone. Really? All right. 3 point answer was a pop socket. 4 point answer was a screen protector. Jensen, thank you. And the 5 point answer was a case. Ring light did not make the list. Neither did apps. Sorry. Or desk stand holder thing. 5 point answer was case. 4 points for screen protector. 3 points for pop socket. 2 for speaker, and 1 for Apple Watch or Bluetooth watch. All right. We are at our 2 final questions of the night. These work slightly differently, although we're not keeping score, so it doesn't actually matter. But really, in this one, I'm looking for the top 3 answers. If you give me the most popular answer, you're going to get 10 points. You give me the second most popular answer, you're going to get 5 points. The third most popular answer gets you 0 points. And anything not in the top 3 gets you -5 points. If you care about points, it's good to know. If you don't care about points, it doesn't matter. If you are keeping track of your score, throw it in the chat for me so I know who's winning. Otherwise, I'm just going to make it up. Jensen's winning. Jensen just showed up, and they have the most points. It's great. Anybody keeping score? Anna, how many points you got? Anybody else? Drop it in the chat. Nobody's keeping score. I didn't think so. See, Jamie, all that fuss, and you're not even keeping score. Why do you do that to me? All right. 2 questions we're going to do like this. Looking for the top 3. Ricky, my dad has 70 points. All right. Anna has 72. Wads has 1 more than Jamie and Jimmy. Morgan has 69. Jackie is 74. My mom is the only honest one in the bunch. She has 43. My mom actually has 102 points, you guys. Funny how that worked out. Miranda has 96,000. Nice. All right. So here's your first of 2 final questions. Give me a U.S. state with a 2-word name. A U.S. state with a 2-word name. Rindo has 78 and Karen has 80. Nice. Give me a United States state with a 2-word name. Wads has 72. All right. Give me the name of a state that has a 2-word name. New York, West Virginia, New Mexico, New York, New Hampshire, Rhode Island. Miranda, you may not have lost to him yet. In this one, you can lose points. My Twitter friends think Ricky is hilarious and awesome and super funny and charming. It's great. I love that now Twitter thinks that my brother, who they'd never met and have only interacted with on YouTube chat, thinks that he's cooler than me. It's cool. It's great. I don't mind it at all. New York, North Carolina, New Hampshire. A lot of you using the retracted message feature. I like it. Julie says he is cooler than you. Thanks, Jules. It's nice. Nice. My other sister thinks that my brother's cooler than me. It's fine. Not a problem at all. Also, his ego's already super huge, so this is great for him. He's loving this. Any other answers coming in? Thanks, Rick. All right. Again, I'm looking for an answer in the top 3. If you gave me an answer that was not in the top 3, you are going to lose 5 points. The third most popular answer, worth 0 points, was New Mexico. Anyone say New Mexico? Megan Mahoney says New Mexico. So did Melissa. So that was worth 0 points. That's the third most popular answer. The second most popular answer worth 5 points was Rhode Island. Rhode Island, which my mom said. That was it. And the most popular answer worth 10 points was New York. So New York was worth 10, Rhode Island was worth 5, New Mexico was worth 0, and if you're keeping track, anything that wasn't one of those three get minus 5 points. So North Carolina, New Hampshire, West Virginia, all minus 5. All right, last question of the night, unless you want me to make up some more, which I can do, is a fill in the blank question. So I'm going to give you a 2-word phrase. You're going to fill in the blank. Fill in the blank, blank train. Blank train. Blank train. This is mostly for my dad and my brother who both work on the railroad. You want me to, repeat the, so the 0 point answer, the third most popular answer was New Mexico. The second most popular answer worth 5 points was Rhode Island. And the most popular answer worth 10 points was New York. New York, Rhode Island, New Mexico. Anything not one of those three gets minus 5 points. Blank train, you're coming up with something in the top 3. Blank train, gravy, soul, night, crazy, fast, choo-choo, money, slow, midnight. And you can just, if you want to keep guessing, since the points don't matter, you can give me multiple answers if you'd like. Gravy, crazy, night, fast, midnight. Jensen says choo-choo, along with my mom. I love it. Run a train. Yeah, it's super popular when people talking about running a train. Gross. Crazy. Fun fact, when I was an RD, this is weird, a weird story to tell in front of my parents, but when I was a resident director working at a college, a bunch of students came to me to complain about their roommate, and they were very upset because their roommate had run a train while they were in the room, and I did not know what that meant at the time, and I had to ask them, and then they had to explain it to me. It was really awkward. It was great. Anyway, Watt says run away. Any other answers coming in? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you because my parents are on this, Anna, but you can Urban Dictionary it. Fill in the blank, a blank train. Thank you. Appreciate that. One last call for answers. I think I have them all. Fill in the blank, blank train. Yes, thank you, Karen, for looking that up. The 0 point answer. The third most popular answer was freight. Karen, you can text my mom the answer to that. I'm not going to tell her. Freight train was the third most popular answer. The second most popular answer worth 5 points was crazy, crazy train. And the 10-point answer, the most popular answer was soul, soul train. Soul train was number 1, crazy was number 2, and freight was number 3. So if you, oh my God, Anna, you're welcome to type it in the chat if you would like. Tell my mother and my cousins and my sister. You could tell them all what run a train means if you would like. That's fine. I'm cool with it. While she's doing that, if you did keep track of your score, you want to throw in your score in the chat, let me know. That's fine. Yeah, Mom, Anna doesn't know. You're going to have to look it up yourself. Nobody tell my mom what run a train means, please. Seriously. No, Morgan, please don't tell my mom what that word means, what that phrase means. Let's just move on. Okay, so if you kept track of your score, put it in the chat for me so I know who won. Rindo and Jamie got 93. Yes, it means to drive a train. That's fine. It was two men we're talking about. Yeah, it was 2 men. 77. We have to stop talking about this, you guys. Karen won. Karen and Jensen. We'll say it was a tie. Karen and Jensen. It's a tie. My mom has driven a train one time. Wads is 86. Jensen is negative 16. Thanks for being honest. I still think you won because you showed up. So once again, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll try to do it on Zoom next week. I'll make up my own questions, or I'll just use these questions and not tell anybody. But if you would like to play for real, the trivia company that I work for does do virtual trivia starting this week. I drop that in the chat. I can also text it to you or tweet it to you if you want to know. But that has, they do it like 4 times a day. You can play either for free with no prizes, or like you get into a raffle for a prize, or you can play for, I think it's like $5 for a local restaurant, and they'll give you a gift card if you win. It's pretty cool. So I'll be hosting some of those this weekend and next week and beyond, however long this lasts for. So I will let you know if you're interested when I'm hosting. Yeah, I'll tweet it. But yeah, so this is all I do. I'll try to do it on Zoom next week so I can see you all if you want. Those of you that haven't figured out Zoom, it's pretty easy. My mom figured it out, so I feel like if she can do it, anybody can. Thanks, Miranda. I'm assuming that's probably due to the fact that you love my brother and find him super entertaining, and less to do with me and my trivia expertise. But it's fine. I'll allow it. Oh, sorry, Grace. You had negative points. It's rough. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all made up. If we do it on Zoom, you can be my co-host. Yeah, so maybe we'll do it on Zoom, and Ricky can be the co-host. I'll come up with all the questions and do all the work, and he can actually do the funny parts. Because he is much funnier than I am, even though I hate to admit it. He's hilarious. Oh, okay. Yeah, Karen, you don't want to know no matter what it is. It's fine. Let's just move right along. All right. Well, that was fun. Thanks for playing. Hopefully you're all safe at home, unless you're an essential personnel, in which case, hopefully, Mom, you're wearing a mask and gloves. Ricky sent me a picture today of him wearing a mask while driving a train. I don't believe that he's actually wearing the mask all the time, but it was good that he wore it for that one picture. That was nice. I don't know what time Modern Family starts, Dad. Sorry, can't help you. Anyway, this was super fun. You can hang on the chat if you want. I'm going to stop doing video, but I'll hang on the chat too. But I'll drop that link in the chat for you one more time, and I'll text you or tweet you when I know when I'm hosting, so you can actually see me on Zoom. And if I go rogue and do this on Zoom for you all next week, I'll let you know that as well. Thanks so much for playing. If you haven't donated to my fundraiser, I am raising money for the World Central Kitchen. That link is in the description of the video. A lot of you have donated, so shout outs to Ricky, Megan, Jamie, Jimmy, Caitlin, I think, Rachel, my dad and Jackie. Oh gosh, a lot of you. So sorry if I'm forgetting you. Melissa donated. So I love you all for doing that. Super thank you. That fundraiser is still going on for a while, so you can donate if you would like. Oh, you want to do a bonus question? Is that what you're asking? All right, I'll do one more question. Hold on, let me find one. If you want to leave, you're welcome to leave. If you've got to watch Modern Family or The West Wing or whatever, you can leave. All right. Let me find a question. I'm laughing because Morgan just texted me that she is worried for my relatives that they're about to find out what a word means. So no one's going to Google that phrase we just talked about, right? You're all just going to be in the dark if you don't know what it means. And remember, it wasn't me that said it. It was somebody else. All right. Your bonus question is, name a movie sequel that was as good or better than the original. Name a movie sequel that was as good or better than the original. Remember, you're trying to guess the most popular answer, not necessarily what you think the answer is, but you can just, since it's a bonus, you can just put a whole bunch of answers in there. Name a movie sequel that was as good or better than the original. No, Mom, don't Google it. It's a sex thing, okay? Just don't Google it. It's fine. Let's just forget I talked about it. It's weird. Back to the Future 2 says Danielle. Star Wars says Wads. Empire Strikes Back. The Hangover. Really? Godfather 2. Ted. Oh my God, Caitlin, you have such bad movies. Oh. Remember, you're trying to guess the most popular answer, not necessarily what you think the answer is. Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect 1 was really good. It's hard to beat it, but Pitch Perfect 2 is pretty good too. Godfather 2, Frozen, Indiana Jones, says Jensen. Any other answers coming up? I don't know how many people have left. High School Musical, says Sue. All right. Let me see if there's any other answers that you all didn't say. I'm seeing 3 answers on here that you haven't said yet. So if you want to keep guessing, there's 3 answers that have not been said yet. Frozen 2. Frozen 2 is pretty good. Maybe better than the original. Any other answers? Any other guesses? Toy Story. Good answer. Didn't make the list, though. Should have. Kate? Done. Toy Story 3? That's the saddest one. Star Wars, says Ricky. Terminator, says Mary Bose. Nice. Bad Boy, says Ricky. All right. I'll give you the answers. Nobody said the 1-point answer. Die Hard 2, which I've never seen. But Die Hard 1 was really good. So that must mean that Die Hard 2 was really good. 2-point answer nobody said was Shrek 2. Shrek 2. Jackie says Ghostbusters. Good answer. 3-point answer was The Godfather Part 2. 4-point answer was Terminator, Mom. Nice. And the 5-point answer was Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Nobody said Die Hard or Shrek. Or did anyone say The Godfather? Ghostbusters did not make the list. Toy Story did not make the list. Frozen did not make the list. Although this list may have come out before Frozen 2. I don't remember when it came out. It came out last year, actually. I think that was after. All right. Maybe WOD's 1. We'll say WOD's 1. Caddyshack. Never seen Caddyshack 2. Airplane. All right. Well, this was fun. I appreciate all of you. You're great. I think he might just be making stuff up now, Anna. I don't know. I can't ever tell when he's serious or not. Sometimes he lies and to make jokes, and I can't tell if he's telling the truth or not, so I just go with it. I don't know if there's an airplane too. I really have no idea. Thanks for playing. I'll be in touch when we do this again. Once again, the link if you want to do trivia through my trivia company. I'm not hosting all of those, but I'm hosting some of them. I'll let you know the ones that I am hosting. You can do it that way. There is a second airplane. Who knew? All right. Anyway, Ricky says it was not good. All right. Thank you all so much for playing. Again, if you want to donate, but you've all been super generous already, you can donate to the link in my in the description. It's to the World Central Kitchen. It's a personal fundraiser I'm doing for them. They do a lot of good work feeding. Right now, they're feeding everybody, but primarily kids out of school, and then obviously in vulnerable areas in New York and California and Washington, D.C. And then, yeah, I'll let you know when we do this again. Have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.